Question number 30, Connie.
What steps can I take to set my goals?
Oh, goal setting and prioritization. I love that. Okay, so when you're setting your goals, first of all, let's define what a goal is.
Yeah, what is a goal?
A goal, in fact, I actually just was discussing this the other day and I put it on Twitter. The difference between a dream and a goal is a dream with a plan. So
a goal is a dream with a plan.
Yeah, basically, if you have, we have dreams, right? We have things that we want to accomplish.
Yeah.
We visualize things for ourselves. We want to do A, we want to do B. And it's all nice. It's all nice when it's in our head because that's where it starts. That's the melting pot of ideas. You know, when you start to conceive something for yourself in the future. A dream is something that you see for yourself in the future. Of course, you can have dreams about the past, but those are just recollections. Those are memories, right?
Yeah.
And memories are great, but dreams are about the future. So once you're thinking about the future, how can you actualize that future? How can you create that dream and put it into reality such that it becomes a tangible goal that you can actually touch and engage with in reality? Yeah. And so they say failing to plan is planning to fail and so on and so forth. Once you understand that there's something definite in the future that you want to accomplish for yourself, that is the end game. And I love starting with the end in mind. So where I am now versus where I want to be, what does that end look like? How far am I from that end, hypothetically? How much time will it take from me to get from here to that goal? So the first thing when you're setting your goals is put a timeline, yeah? Say between now and then in terms of time and distance, what is the distance and time that it will take me to achieve this thing from where I am now to where I could potentially be? That's part of SMART goal setting. SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. So the time aspect is the first step. Do you want to do it in 2 years? Do you want to do it in 2 weeks? Do you want to do it in 2 months or in 2 days? How much time do you want to give yourself for that goal? Once you have fixed a time, it becomes real. Yeah? Fixing a time makes the goal real. Now you work your way backwards and you say, okay, if it's 2 years, how do I know between these 24 months, how much effort do I need to put in? Because the second aspect is effort. What effort do I need to put in to achieve those things? And effort includes the resources, it includes the people, it includes the work that you need to put in, your design, your capabilities, your strengths, all of those things. In fact, we discussed SWOT.
SWOT earlier
what
on,
strengths and resources do you have at your disposal to be able to put the effort in to achieve those goals?
Okay, so first of all, the goal is a dream with a plan.
Yes.
And then you put in the effort.
Okay. But set the time first. You must fix a time to it, because if it's just in the air, then there's no hard stop to say, okay, by this time I have to do these things. Setting a deadline is probably the most important thing when you're setting a goal, a deadline, because then you can work your way backwards and then now look at the second aspect of the effort and resources you need to accomplish those things. Which people do I need to get, what sort of people do I need to get me there? Influentials, essentials, do I have those people? What resources do I need? Money, people, networks, equipment. What things do I need to get me to that goal? And then now once you've put all of that into place, you must now start actualizing it. I like to break down goals into mini milestones. That would be the last point in terms of setting your goals. Have mini milestones so that you can say, okay, if phase 1 is to get my resources together, how long in this 2-year period that I've set for myself will the getting of resources take? Will it take 2 days? Will it take 3 weeks? Will it take a month? So getting resources can be phase 1. Then getting the team can be phase 2. Then now you go into implementing the design or whatever it is. But break down that big goal into smaller micro goals that you can then hit as milestones as you're going along. And then that way, the final step can be now the real, the grand reveal, as you want to call it.
All right. Yeah. So in conclusion, is you're setting your dream, the goal is the plan.
Yes.
Then you have your target, and then mini goals.
Yes.
The mini targets after that.
So time. Yeah. Set your time. Put a timeline. By what time do I want to achieve this dream? Once you have a time, that becomes a goal. The second step is what resources and effort do I have at my disposal to achieve this thing? And then finally, break down that big target into smaller targets that you can then achieve, like phases that you can then at least do in smaller parts so that at least you can achieve your goal.
Great, thank you.
Awesome.